we are at our final theme park of our road trip extravaganza or whatever. So we're at Busch Gardens Tampa. It's about 2:30. We spent the morning over at Adventure Island, which is their water park. The kids want to do the water park. That's actually a nice little place. Kara will probably do a vlog on it. I usually don't touch on the water parks, but yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go in the Busch Gardens Tampa. Don't know if we're gonna run over to Gwazi or actually to Montu. And the only reason I say Montu is I want to get a updated POV on it. We'll see how it's running and how the lines are and how busy the park is. I think the lion here at the front entrance needs a little trim. Still looks cool though, but yeah, I think he needs a little touch up. So since we've been in the park, we tried to get on Gwazi and the ride got shut down because of the weather. So then we went over to the, what is like the giraffe bar where the Oasis Pizza, we got some dinner. We went and watched their ice skating show. I can't quite remember what it's called off the top of my head. But yeah, that was actually a nice little show, well put together, upbeat music, so it kind of gets you a little energized. And then we got off and we got on to Cheetah Hunt. And as soon as I got off of Cheetah Hunt, Kara was going to go up with the child swap with Braylon. But then, as you might be able to hear in the background, it sounds like there's thunder. So yeah, the ride shut down once again. It looks like it's going to blow through here in about an hour or so. We're going to kind of see if there's something else that we can do, like maybe, I don't know if the train runs or operates during this type of weather. Yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out. Because I mean, it looks like the weather will flip, and I have a feeling this park is going to get more and more dead as the evening goes, just because of the weather. So maybe we'll be able to snag a few nice little quick rides on Gwazi and Montu later. We'll see how it goes. Leander. Kara just got to ride Gwazi 3 times. She said she loves it. She says it's the superior RMC of all the ones that we've ridden on this trip, which we have been on Lightning Rod, Twisted Cyclone, and Airy Force 1. So yeah, I'm excited to ride it again. I don't remember it being like my favorite, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. So that's where I'm heading right now. Back row. Super excited. There she is. I've only ever ridden the front row on this roller coaster, so I'm going to try to go for any row closer to the back. We'll see how it compares. It looks like there's like almost nobody in the station, so we'll see how this goes.
Extreme! That is him. I just followed you today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Me and my latest vlog.
Yeah. I was like, I look right there.
That was so good. All right, back row ride is the best here on Gwazi. The front is good, but yeah, you get that better airtime on the first drop. I think the airtime is just better overall in the back row. So right now I'm just gonna try to grab whatever row I can get, which looks like literally whatever I want. So I'm trying to get on and off as fast as possible. So great ride. So I got 2 rides on Gwazi, which were great. And then I ran over and we got on to Montu, which I wanted to get that updated POV, especially with the new color scheme or paint job or whatever, which it looks great. Fantastic invert, still one of my overall favorite inverted roller coasters. Very forceful, smooth. Kara's shaking her head in the corner. I don't know what she's talking about. Boo. No, it was smooth. So Kara is gonna go ride Cheetah Hunt with Braylon, and we pretty much accomplished everything that we wanted to do tonight. Wow. It's our last day here in Florida, going back to Busch Gardens Tampa. Just gonna hang out here for a little bit, maybe get some video, ride a couple rides, just have a good time, and then our long trek home all the way up to Pennsylvania. Into the park and we ran over to Cheetah Hunt. Kara and Braylon got the first ride front row on Cheetah Hunt, which they really love. I'm really happy that they have like the water effects back in play because that area just looks so much better now. It makes sense. Really enhances that whole ride experience. After that, we just kind of shot some footage. The cheetahs were actually pretty active today, which is usually every time I see them, they're like laying down. And then we came over here to the new ride, the Serengeti Flyer, which is actually pretty fun. It's not as intense as some of the other swing shots I've been on, or whatever they're called, the power shots, SNS power shot. I can't remember what the name off the top of it. But I heard that this actually has two different modes. It has like its easier mode, or whatever you want to call it, like beginner mode at the beginning of the day, and then it has a more intense later on in the day. But still a nice little ride. I mean, it was just nice feeling like the wind blowing in your face and whatnot. It's obviously a lot taller, and you do get some nice views up there, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's a nice little addition. It's obviously, I mean, it can run like 40 people at a time, so it's a good people eater type attraction or whatever. So I'm not really sure where I left off last, but so yeah, we pretty much did a whole entire walk around the park. We checked out, we did Cheetah Hunt, we did the Serengeti Flyer, and then we got on Scorpion, we had lunch. Just been kind of walking around, maybe getting some shots, checking out the animals. It's more or less more relaxed day. Like, we could check out the animals. We didn't really get to do much of that yesterday. Now we're over back at Sesame Place at the play area. The kids are playing in there. And then we have a return time for Iron Gwazi about 2:05. And once we got on Iron Gwazi after that, I think we're gonna head out for the day. Because then we, like I said, it's about 15 hours for us to drive home. So we're gonna drive so far today and then the rest of tomorrow. But yeah, so far it's been a great day here at Busch Gardens Tampa. The weather is so far holding out, which is nice. There was threatening of thunderstorms throughout the morning, but nothing has happened yet, you know, knock on wood. Going for my final roller coaster ride of this trip. No way to end it better than on Iron Gwazi. So, yeah, I don't know, it's a little busy right now. I do have the fast pass, well, not the fast pass, but it's the parent swap. Lets you go up the quick queue. So, I'm just gonna try to take whatever road I can get, really. So, yeah, last ride, here we go. Last ride of the day on Iron Gwazi, and that was probably the fastest I've ever experienced that roller coaster. I grayed out like 2 or 3 times at the bottom of the drop, the bottom of the second hill, and then sort of going into that overbanked turn. Yeah, I mean, it is super hot out today too. That always plays a part in it, but yeah, that ride was just booking it through there. Airtime was insane. Still butter smooth. I mean, that ride just whips you around and whatever. It's crazy. So yeah, that's a great way to end the trip. That's pretty much wrapping up our day here at Busch Gardens Tampa. And now time to drive home and back to reality.